Hi all, it's Holybrooke Junction here again. It's Tuesday the 5th of November 2019. Just thought I'd put a small update on again. Just showing you the few little bits and pieces I've been doing on the layout over the last week or so. As I said in my last video, I was waiting on a new signal box to come. Well, that's it there. Moved that from the centre where the old style Hornby one was and placed that there. That just looks a lot better there now. Also I've added these, my shadow again, let me get that in the shadow. These handrails, I've placed that there, and I've placed this little LED like street light sort of thing there, just to light the way up in the evening for the signalman as he makes his way along which will become a walk route along there for him to turn to on his shift. So done that little bit there. Also just trying these graffiti sort of stickers there. I think I've done it a bit high there. I've done that one a little bit high as well, but I put that one down a lot closer where somebody could reach it if in real life. So I think I've done them too high, so maybe in the future I can take them off. So this little corner seems to be coming along quite nicely here now. Also I've taken, I don't know if you remember, I had these railings going across here. I've taken them away, and I've got a Nightwing kit there with, it's got a set of gates in it, so that will become there. I'm toying with the idea of maybe taking this away as well, or narrowing that down as well, just to make this sort of little access road wider here. I'm not sure, so either take that away completely or bring it in slightly there. We don't know yet, we'll see how that pans out. I've had a bit of a tidy up. I don't know if you can notice as well, I started panelling the wall, the rear wall. The masking tape there is basically to hide my crap cutting with a Stanley knife, which the blunt was pretty the blade was pretty blunt. So I was just more eager to get it up rather than waiting. Anyway, I've been and bought a pack of new blades there to do that. I should have waited, but had some time, so I thought I'll get that up. Just the ceiling out, and I just want to go this weekend coming now, get some more of this insulation there to get this back wall done. And then once that's done, I can get all this ceiling done. Also, I'm just, oh, that's a bit bright there. I've just got this LED strip light here, which I'm going to hang, and that is a remote control. You can dim it, brighten it, whichever what you want. So that's on there. So that's going to light up the layout here, as well as I've got a set of lights to go up on the roof over there. Doesn't look like it, but I have had to tidy up, and I've got rid of all the rubbish, the paper cuttings, the card cuttings. Still got a few bits there, but I've had a good clear out. I've brought Henry in. I have got a small Hoover there. That one there I use for the layouts, but it's just like a Tesco cheapy one, not that good. So I brought the Henry in, given the floor a good clean, and gone around the edges of the windows, what have you, any little cobwebs to go. I've just switched the small little radiator on in here now, and just to get it warmed up a bit. Just yesterday I trimmed a load of my trees in the garden over the summer, and I placed I've got just behind the wall of my garden, I've got a space there for where I put all my cuttings and things. Anyway, I was just trying, don't laugh, but I was just trying. It's not far from the real thing, but I've just cut the ends off some of all the offcuts I had. I've kept some spare. I'm just trying to have a go at making some sort of trees. Obviously that's just trial. Covered in PVA glue. Some blended turf over it, and then just some of that lichen, that lichen stuff on there. Obviously I'm going to have to get some wooden scenics leaves, or excuse me, or you know, something similar to do that. But I thought I'd just try it. So they're actually real little branches there, as like these two trees from Gauge Master. These are like £8 or £9, and they don't look that good. Obviously, you know, once they're in and blended in, the base of them, it don't look too bad, I'm sure. But so yeah, so that's just a trial in them. See how I get on, and if they don't look too bad, I can make a huge batch of them, fill this corner out. I've just done earlier, you can see the glue still there. I'm just trying that bit of static grass over there. I need some different shades of that now. That's very light green. And obviously just having a go at painting these rocks here. And there. Only just got up to there. I need to get my little small step ladder. I've got a little 2-step little ladder what you'd use in the house for decorating. I need to get that in, just so I can reach over without damaging any of the front, really. I think I've done everything I asked about face here, but there we are. Also, I've made this small little fenced off area, little compound thing for the telecommunications tower, and the little cabin there that goes with that. That's done there. Sorry mate, get out on the shade again. So that's done there. Just had given this a bit of a quick black coat of paint. I don't want to go too far with this corner as well, because I want to put some lighting. I need to run underneath for cables. Obviously there's going to be an upright here. This space here I might make an archway in there for some sort of like garage or something like that, or was possibly this part of the station here. The platform's going to go up to about here, sort of making a small little Royal Mail depot or something down here. Not too sure with that. I've cleared the back there, as you've seen in the very first clip, that EWS class 66 running along the back, which I haven't had the train running on the top line there over this end of the layout for quite some time. Down, up and down the incline there. So still haven't had a chance to place that wood there as of yet. So that was nice to see a train going right the way along rather than just over the end. So this place, this end of the layout is looking a lot tidier now. I've got the Hoover over that, the old Henry's over that. Unclear what to do on the top of that yet, where them two little houses are. One's a cardboard kit, and then that one there is a resin one, a Hornby scale deal. So unsure what to do there. Possibly playing with the idea of a caravan park. Not 100% sure as of yet. So I think that is it, what I've done on the layout. More of the time has been spent doing the shed, like I say. Used the blunt blade. I don't advise it. It just like ripped, or not ripped, it torn through the actual backing paper of the what do you call them? The plasterboard. That's the word. So it hasn't done a neat cut. So I don't advise using a blunt blade. But obviously I'll PVA over them joints there, and I have got a few rolls of underneath the layer of wallpaper. Well, it's actually white plain backing paper. I bought a few rolls of it a couple of years ago now, so the whole walls will all be covered in that. Then it can be painted, so it'll cover any joints and what have you. So that's coming along now. It feels brighter in here with that there now. and all this has been tidied up. That feels and looks brighter. It feels a bit warmer here because as the weather is it is turning for the worst outside, as you can see. I have asked the wife. I'm sure we've got some old net curtains over in one of the old cupboards in the house, as we've got blinds on the windows there now. We don't use them, so hopefully we've got some net curtains so I can cover them windows and just give it a bit more warm feeling to the inside the shed here. So there we have it anyway. Just like I say, another quick update. Like I said before, this corner seems to be coming along well. Just want to do that Nightwing kit there. I've got that fencing kit. Then I can add some stickers on there, some network rail stickers, what have you. Love that little box there. That's a little resin kit, Scaledale Hornby. So that looks quite nice and small and suits the little area there. I'm going to get a plate layers hut here. I've seen one that I like, the Bachmann Scenecraft one. Just get that in there. I've added a couple of old rails there, a couple of bits of track that have been stuck down and weathered, and then some static grass and some weeds growing over and in between that. So that's yeah, looks okay there now. So it's quite a nice little scene coming here. Obviously the back over there will want covering behind there. So this is coming. This is the wall next to be done. So I hope you agree anyway. It's yeah, it's coming. And I'd love to know any thoughts on that little homemade tree there. This is the sort of thing with them homemade trees, just the ends of a branch, you know, that cuts off during the summer. I think it's off the privet. I've got the privet, you know, evergreen trees. These are just the ends that I've cut off. Obviously they'll need trimming down, what have you. But sorry about my shaky camera work as usual. But yeah, it's just that sort of idea. Trim them down. Obviously I need to get some spray adhesive rather than PVA, but it's the only thing I had at the time. Obviously I'll need to get some proper leaves there, so I think it'd be a really cheap way of filling a corner out with a lot of trees, rather than paying like £8 or £9 for 2 trees there that don't look, you know, absolutely fantastic. But we'll see how we get on. That's just a trial. Just never made anything like that before, so just having a bit of fun there, giving that a go, and see what that looks like. So it'd be nice to hear your thoughts on that, or if there's anyone else made anything similar. Be great to see some pictures of it. I've just added some 4mm static grass there. I don't know, sorry about this shade, this light here. The shade is obviously still lots to work, lots and lots and lots of work to do there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. This is a bit longer than I normally do. I thought I'd just show you a few bits and pieces what I'm doing. Hope you enjoy it anyway. Please like and subscribe, and I'd love to hear any comments on any of the things that I'm doing here. Them trees there, that'd be interesting to hear. Like I say, never done anything like that before. I thought I'd give it a go. Obviously with the right products there to for leaves and bushes and what have you, that's I'm sure that one of them would come out well. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Do a bit more in here now, and then call it a day for now. A few things to do this afternoon here now. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and take care anyway. Loving all your videos on YouTube. I keep watching them, I say it every time, but absolutely brilliant. So anyway, all the best, fellas. We'll catch you again soon now. Cheers.